Hi guys, my name is Brittany and I'm here on Brit and Beauty YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you today. I have the fan on, so if you hear any weird noise, you can see it back there. Hello fan, how are you doing? It's really hot and my dog is breathing really loud, so if you hear any noise, it's either one of those two. Okay, so I just did an updated foundation routine. If you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, I'll post it right here. So click on this link that's right here, and you will be directed to that if you want to see my foundation routine. I just filmed it, so I'm wearing the same clothes, so don't judge me. Today I'm going to be doing a really simple eye makeup look. You can wear this to school, you can do this if you're running out of time and you have 5 minutes to do your eye makeup. I always do this when I am feeling really lazy. But it looks so pretty that, you know, it looks like you spent some actual time on it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and hopefully you get some good tips out of it. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to start out with is my eye primer, and this is old packaging, but this is the Urban Decay eye primer in, what is this color, Sin? Sin. So the only reason why I really recommend this primer is because of the color. It is so pretty. And for this tutorial especially, I basically only wear this. So I really highly suggest that you get it, because on lazy days or days where you don't have enough time, you can throw this on and put a little bit of eyeliner on and you're literally set to go. I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid, focusing it mostly on my actual lid. And then I'm going to blend it with my finger upwards towards my brow. Now you see both my eyelids are covered, and now onto the actual shadow. Okay, so for the shadow, I don't use hardly anything. The palette I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And I'm actually going to be using this color right here. So if you have something similar, it's just a really nice neutral, like brown color, go ahead and use that. I'm just going to be using like just a shadow brush. So I like to deposit the color right in my crease to give a little bit of definition, but since this is on a shadow brush, not like a fluffy brush or crease brush, it's sort of depositing the color over my crease, you know, up towards the brow bone and lower on my lid. You see how it just sort of added a little definition to my eyes? Not too much, it's not too crazy or too dark, but now it looks like I'm having a really nice eye shape. So I'm going to take the same palette. I'm going to be using this highlighting color. This is the color Heaven. I'm just going to take the same shadow brush, just swipe it off on your hand or your pants. That's what I always do, my sweatpants. And deposit that right on the brow bone. And I like to put a little right on the inner corner as well, just to help brighten up my eyes. So I'm going to take that neutral brown color again, and I'm going to take this brush. This is a shadow brush, they call it, but I like to use this. I'm going to smudge out a color. So I'm just going to take that, and I'm just going to place it right on my lower lash line, just to add a little bit of definition to my lash line without being too dark. Now I'm going to take a brown eyeliner pencil. This is just a basic one from Sephora. I'm just going to line my upper lash line, but I'm only going to do probably the first half of it, and I'm going to taper as I go in. So that way the line's a little bit thicker here and it goes thinner as I go in. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm going to put a color on top of it, and that's going to help smudge it out. So as you can see, I just lined the top of my lash line a little bit. Not too harsh. We don't want a harsh line. It's just supposed to look natural. Plus, if you're in a hurry, you don't care. You just do it. So I'm going to take a really tiny brush like this. It's just, what do they call it? They call it a smudger brush. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing with it. So good name. I'm going to take the same palette. I'm going to be using this nice deep brown color. I love this color. And so I'm just going to get a little color on the brush. And I'm going to press it into the pencil so the pencil stays longer. It's going to sort of help set the pencil. But as I do so, I'm going to press it in and sort of smudge it out. That way the line isn't too harsh and it looks like more of a smudged out liner look. Double check. Yep. Okay, so if you want, you don't have to do this. If you feel like this is good enough, you can leave it as is, or you can take some of that dark brown color, and I'm just going to use the same tiny little smudger brush, and I'm just going to push this right into my lash line. I don't really want it on my waterline necessarily, but I do want it just smudged my lash line and sort of help define my lower lashes. Very lightly. And I'm only going to do about the outer third, that way it sort of brightens up my eyes without making them seem too dark and too intense. But you can totally skip this step so you can see the difference between the liner here. Some people like liner on the bottom, so that's why I'm giving this option. You can do the liner on the bottom or no. I like them both ways, just depending on what I feel like that day. So just like that. Now onto mascara. So just curl your lashes. Put on your favorite mascara. Now, depending on who you are, you can go ahead and fill in your eyebrows. I filled mine in a little before this video, but I'm going to just touch them up just a slight bit. Now onto blush. So I've been using this Beauty Encyclopedia by e.l.f. and I love this so much. It's really easy to work with. The colors are really pigmented and great. And it's super cheap, which makes it even better. So it comes with this. It comes with all these highlighters. These are concealers, which I don't really use because I have my own concealer. And then a bronzer and a blush. So I just take an angled brush like this. And I go into the bronzer. Let me situate myself. Go into the bronzer, and then I just sort of contour a little bit. So I don't want anything too harsh. I just want to sort of add a little contouring to my face. That way it all isn't melted into one scary blob of the face. Then I'm going to go ahead and use their blush, which I really, really love. And I'm just going to use the same brush. It's just going to mix both those colors in, which is fine with me because that bronzer is pretty. So you can see it's add a little bit of color to my cheeks. I'm just going to swipe it across my nose, my forehead, and my chin to sort of help bring the color all around. I take a foundation brush. This is foundation brush that I don't really use because I have the optical blurring brush from Urban Decay that I love. So I just take my foundation brush and I'm going to swipe it in that gold tone highlighter. So you can see it's a little on my brush. And I'm going to hit on my cheekbones. And this looks so pretty, and everybody always asks me what highlighter I have. And I'm like, this is like $1. It's e.l.f. brand, $1 at Target. So I swipe it on my cheeks. And then you have to make sure you blend out, otherwise you're going to get a weird looking line. And then I go down my nose, a little on my forehead, and on my cupid's bow. Then I take this powder brush again, and I go right over it to sort of help blend it out even more. Now I'm going to take just a really nice lip gloss. I have some on right now. Actually, I forgot to take it off before I did the video. But it's just this NYX Mega Shine Gloss, and this is in the color Candy Shop. It tastes so good. It's just a really nice pinky with some gold undertones. It gives a nice color to the lips without being too overpowering, and it just warms up your face a lot, and that's why I love it. Okay, so after you put your lip gloss on, you are all done, and that's your entire look for the day. And it was really simple, really fast, and it looks great on everybody. So I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I hope you guys learned some things. If you have any other suggestions for me about future tutorials, let me know in the comments below. And make sure that you subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot of Halloween tutorials in the next 2 months. So if you guys have suggestions for those as well, go ahead and leave them. I hope you guys have a great, amazing day, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!